Nice. Nice is such a bullshit word. What does it even mean? I'd rather you call me prick or arsehole, if I'm honest. Anything but nice. Nice is so... I've been called nice my whole life. Oh, you're a nice little boy. Oh my gosh, I can't believe how nice you are. Fuck off. You know, I'm not as nice as people think I am. Take now, for example. You think I'm being nice because I'm smiling and nodding at everything you say, when in reality, I'm thinking about how good you look naked. And how I'd like to fuck you. And now you look like you want to hit me. Well, go on then. Hit me. Punch me. Slap me. Just don't call me fucking nice.
You haven't any right to say anything. Your need to speak is not your right. Your silence now is not your right. Your questions, fears, this panicked will to clear yourself is not your right. Airports are just a vast attempt to manage a plague of the world's travellers, foreigners, passengers, and all others from somewhere else. Anyone, basically, who dared to move. It's fine if you do it to ski. Less so if you do it to live. Perhaps it's to avoid confusing ourselves, to avoid shattering every mass-consumed illusion which allows us to do what we do, like pre-programmed post-humans, belligerently aware that should the processes of human thought and thinking be reawakened, none of this would make sense. None of us would make sense.
Let me show you. It's a profession that includes many skills such as rotoscoping, which separates the foreground from the background, and there are all kinds of techniques to accomplish it. In films, it is common to use a blue or green screen to easily remove the background from behind the actors, and that is called keying. And by doing that, we can create a more realistic background behind the actor. Tracking is another side of the story, and it is very important to know how to do well. There's 2D tracking, and there's 3D tracking, which recreates the exact movement of the camera. Another big part of this job is to remove objects, cables, and trackers, and paint them out and insert something else instead. And, of course, there's computer-generated elements, or, in short, CG compositing. But my friends always say VFX looks fake.
Here's the great part. Once you've taken that risk and gotten through that initial fear, you're going to start to hear the voice of you. There's a unique quality that only you have that's different from every single other actor in that room. If you're in a room, even with actors who have been doing this for 20 or 30 years, they might be technically better than you, but they're not going to have that unique quality that only you can bring to the party. So be aware of that as you're walking through the fear, as you're working on this stuff. Listen to that voice that you're not going to hear anywhere else in the world. That is the unique you that you bring to the party and that will differentiate you from everybody else in this business.
And then as far as breaking in, it's sort of the answer no one likes to hear is that there's no set way. But I think developing your craft and making sure that you are staying on top of your skill set and developing your skill set is important. So when opportunities do show up, you can meet them with your best self. You know, I also know people that, you know, will take classes and they've gotten agents that way or maybe booked some gigs, because often people, you know, agents will conduct voice acting classes, or video game directors who will cast games will sometimes do it. So that's a good way of meeting people that are in the industry. But yeah, really, I mean, focusing on your acting, and then knowing that there are certain skills that are necessary, like cold reading. You can practice that or take classes for that kind of thing, and play games, honestly, so you kind of know what is required of you.
Cool. So being a voice actor, actress, it's a big dream of a lot of people. Just to ask, is it a stressful life being a voice actress?
It's stressful on The Voice. It's not, no, I mean, it's a lot of fun. I think we don't book as many jobs as you think we do. So we audition all the time for a bunch of things and book, I like to say 98. We don't book 98% of the jobs. So it just means it's a lot of auditioning and getting rejected from things, and then, well, acting in general. So when we do book the job, it's really fun, and it's so rewarding to get to meet people who play the game of the voice that you worked on for so long. So no, I wouldn't say it's stressful, but it's hard to get jobs. Basically, that's what it is. It's a lot of competition. So it's just a lot of hard work and being creative and working on your voices and your voice. Yeah.
Did the English VA. Watch this dies. Oh man, I got your backs. Just, from the front. Oh, I can't do that so loud. Get out of my way! Watch this! Was the official Spotify playlist of Jet influenced by you? I did have some input into it. It was pretty cool. I did put some of the songs in there, which is nice. But yeah, I didn't make the whole thing, but it is. Some of my input is there.
Not the ghostwriter.
You better fucking heal me, Sage. You understand? Do you main Jet? No, I can't main Jet. Fuck that. I can't play Jet. Jet's too hard to play, man. Jet is too hard to play. I can't play her. Please say a Jet line. What line would you like me to say? Molly! Molly! I can't do it. It's too hard. Molly! If it was Jet, it'd probably be like, Molly! Molly! Oh my god. Your ult is so hard to use. Yeah. Jesus Christ.